Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with a Bath & Body Works candle review, and the candle is Winter Rose. I have absolutely fell in love with this candle. If you've watched me for a while, you know in the last several months I have got back into loving rose. The reason, if you didn't see my, I don't know if I'm putting this up first or the haul video, the reason why I didn't like rose scents was because as a small child I got loose from my parents and decided to play in the perfume department, and I loved the smell of rose perfume, and I went hog wild, and it was the middle of winter and we all had to drive all the way across town with windows rolled down because I had so much of the rose perfume on me and I got sick. And my mom had given me a Baby Ruth candy bar to eat to hopefully I wouldn't get sick, and to this day I hated rose scents and Baby Ruth candy bars. I've since started liking, in the last couple of months, rose scents again, but the Baby Ruth, I don't know. I'll have to try those again one day. But right now, I am loving this rose scent. It's a pretty pink candle. It's got a gorgeous label on it with the bow and these glittery circles on it. It's just very pretty, and then it has the snowflake lid on it. And the notes are soft rose petal, pink peppercorn, white cedar wood, and luxe sandalwood. I don't necessarily think that this is a winter candle or a Christmas candle, but I think it would be better during the spring and summer. I've burned one, and this is the one that I have burned right here. And I have 3 backups now. I bought 2 when I bought this one, and I bought 2 more backups. I like it that much. So let me just tell you a little bit about the burn. I had it in my bedroom the first 2 times or the first 3 times that I burned it. The first 2 times I burned it, I was like, I don't smell anything. So I was like, great, one of those dead candles. The third burn, I don't know what happened, but oh my God, I was like, hello, that's got to get out of this room quickly. This candle in a small room can be a 10. If you put it in, it will not be a good experience. But if you put it in a living room, a big space, it's like a 7 or an 8. You can smell it. So from the third burn down to where it is right now, I have been able to smell the candle. It smells good. The first 2 times, I didn't hardly get anything out of it unless I was really close to it. I don't know why that was, but it did happen that way. I'm going to have to put the rest of this on a wax melter, because the candles, I let it burn all the way through the last time, and I did not pay attention to the wicks on it, and they are all facing out towards the glass, and I do not need another life experience right now when this sucker explodes from the glass getting too hot. So, when I first bought it, the wicks were all facing inward, and now they're all facing outward towards the glass. So that's not a good thing. The top of it does, if you can see around the edges of it, have some soot in it. I guess that's what it is. You can't see it on the sides. It doesn't turn the rest of the candle that color, but you can just see it on the top. I keep mine in a hurricane, and I don't even see the label, so I don't really care. It has had a strong burn on it. Most of the time, it doesn't at this point have the big mushroom wicks, or if it did, I must have knocked them off. I'm not sure. But most of the time, I have had to knock off or cut off big mushroom wicks to get to the next burn. But it's been a good burn. It has not been a puny wick burn at all. It has a little bit of residue on it. The notes with I get the rose petal and I get the cedar wood out of it. But when you're smelling it, or when it's lit, it's just a rose scent. And if you have it in a big enough room, it just smells like roses. Artificial roses, but It's a good scent. It's not one, it's not like pumpkin pecan waffles or boardwalk that'll throw you out of the room unless you do have it in a small room, and then you will have a problem. But I absolutely love this candle. Like I said, I picked up 2 more after the initial 2 that I picked up. I will be burning these in the spring and summer because I think it's better then. But I wanted to try it out so that I knew whether or not I liked it and whether or not to pick up some more of them. And I really, really like this candle. And I think it's one that you should try if you like roses and if you weren't a goofball as a small child and sprayed all the perfume on you and made you sick. If you don't like rose scents, trust me that you will not like this. But if you do, you'll love it. So, see, I've been a goofy person since I was a small child. It is what it is at this point. I have fun with it and go on. I've had so many of those goofball experiences that it's just like, oh well, here we go again. So I do recommend this candle. I think it's great. If there's anything that I've left out of this that you want to know, please leave it down in the comments below and I will get back to you on it. But this candle, it's just great, and definitely going to be loving this when we get to spring and summer. So I just wanted to let you know to pick this up if you like rose. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.